the first indoor videos always sneak up on me every single season. Every
I was
year,
ready.
there's always a discussion of like, when's the first show? I guess I obviously could look into it, but I just almost like it being a surprise. I'm like, oh, it's indoor time again. I know it's coming, but I don't know exactly ever when it is.
I've been ready.
Yeah, man, I got my WGI finals tickets figured out. Got a friend, Aaron Bailey from the Bluecoats and Rhythm X and all that's going to go with us. Snare drummer, not the other Aaron Bailey that's been teaching visual or whatever he's done for a long time. But this is Aged Out Reacts, everybody. We're watching RCC Indoor this year from the SCPA Arcadia show that just happened. It's our first WGI 2025 video of the season. I'm excited. This is a full front battery lot video. Drumline AV is the channel. Link to that video description. Link to that video is in the description. Make sure you go subscribe over there. Drumline AV always puts out some good stuff every season, indoor and outdoor. All right. I'm ready to jump in and just get the season started here.
Yes. RCC 2025.
Did I forget anything? Facebook, Instagram, you all know all the deal. And if not, all those links are down there. Fast tempo. They're known for really fast tempos in their shows at various points the last few years.
Yeah, I mean, it's an easy way, obviously, to create momentum.
Articulate bass drum tuning.
Lots of texture. Yep.
Not doing anything crazy, but setting the stage really well.
Warming up the ear palette. Little same hand flam drag.
Yeah. The flam 5s before the flam drags were really good too. Yeah, not bad. I mean, all the spots where you hear the dirt were where you expect it this early, like the re-attacks.
Yeah.
And they'll clean that up as the season goes, and they get more comfortable with the book and playing with each other. So
constructurally too, just like passing the ball from subsection over the top of the front ensemble.
Yeah, the front ensemble setting the mood really well. Basses to snares. I think the quads are going to come in here in a second. Let's just get the whole thing again. Screw it, or most of it.
Yeah, some nice open rhythms.
Articulate.
Very digestible.
The flam 5 on the jump to the middle is tough. It's a good job. Uh-oh. Oh, my video froze for a sec. We're good. I like how the front accentuated those two shots with cymbals and other stuff in the auxiliary percussion. Jeez, that's a fast little break.
Ooh, the motion. Keep coming back to that.
Yep, heard that a few different times.
Yeah, do that flam work or the crossover stuff. Woo.
Every year, it's the same, just crazy quad stuff going on.
Dude, that pivot on the heel, the cymbals just did. Hold on, go back. Dude, that was sick.
That was really cool. All right, here we go.
That was so smooth. Dense material, full battery here.
Oh, the front. Did you hear that?
The timpani. Dude, the going down the pitch there, pitch bend. Little drum set timpani action back and forth.
This is stuff I need to see on the floor.
Yeah. They always have such a great visual package. All the subtleties and stuff, like little head shakes and. I should have looked up what the show was before, but it's probably not gonna make much
we're
sense
bad at this. It's no big deal. I didn't look it up either.
None of the shows are complete, so it's fine.
No. Changing listening environments, mid-roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, into that delicate
shuffle,
decrescendo roll at the end, having to relax the hands a lot for that. I'm going to back up because I did some
little
weird
backstick single
stuff.
there. It's kind of like a hollow
And the cold
deadened,
attack.
kind of the hollow deadened texture
Yeah.
at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
All
when
right,
you
so
don't
back up to
overclutter
real
a
quick.
symbol
Yeah. Back up. So it was nice that like the moment kind of like faded into that.
Mm-hmm.
The way the snares, like with the singles, the backstick singles or the dead singles, like the sound kind of gets sucked into it. So you're like, I don't know, it set the right audio palette for me for the cymbal feature.
It
That way it
audibly
wasn't like,
transitioned well. You said it
Yeah.
perfectly.
yeah,
And what we've talked about on here multiple times is our issue. We don't have an issue with cymbal features. We just think people do them in too abrupt of a way. The reality is they're just not
sometimes
as
it feels like the
aggressive.
rug gets pulled out.
Yes, and they try to make it this moment where the batteries ram in, and then you just like everything goes, and all that's left is cymbals. It just when you set it up like that, it makes it sound weak and meager,
Yeah.
even if what they're doing is difficult and dense. And when you work it into a smooth moment like that, you can then build it into the bigger splits and dynamically make it more fluid within the design and flow of the show, and feel
Right.
less just out of place.
Yeah,
So,
because like
kudos.
all the chokes and the zings and stuff, like they just don't cut like the drums do. The crashes cut
Yes,
are obviously
mostly, yeah.
impactful, but yeah, I thought that transition was really well done.
Yep, agreed.
It's a good. Let's get it again. I guess it's not the butt of the sticks; they're just choked up really far.
Mhm.
Nice,
Super even.
accuracy.
Super even.
The mesh into the bass. Yeah. That's a good moment there.
I can't wait to see that on the floor. The way the bass is integrated within the cymbals,
Yeah,
they kind of came
the sizzle
together.
texture mixed in with the bass drum punch.
Mm-hmm.
Drum set. Yep. All right, this is probably pretty cool on the floor.
Oh, I guarantee it is. It's like the second time they had a big open cold attack roll like that was like slower.
Yeah, Matt's getting in there. He's teching. He's all over it. Floor transition. Kind of getting a setup of what the show's gonna be like here in the lot. Minus the basketball.
Yeah. Good sound quality maintained as they turned around.
Ooh. Really good. Already good intent there from the rhythmic clarity standpoint. Yeah.
That's a ballsy entrance right there from 1 to 4 on that quarter note space.
A lot of control too through the the ronde de jambe fondue walk
Did you
here.
hear the roll in the middle of that?
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of just. Ooh. Nice up the
Very
drums.
dynamic. Not only in the writing, but the playing too.
Man,
Much more
it's
delicate
a lot
moment.
of just like space and then infusion of like those short bursts.
They still exactly. They found a way in a more subdued quad feature, because usually quad features are just like crossovers, ramming notes, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But that was a very delicate way to keep it within the texture of the show and not stick
Yeah.
out. Yet they still, with those short bursts that you said, threw it in there when they felt appropriate. So
Yeah.
I feel like overall, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, a lot of the writing, and they're usually one of the groups. Every group writes segmentally nowadays, especially at the top of the activity. But this has been a lot more segmented writing than full battery playing at this point. Am I crazy or?
It could feel like that. I'd probably have to go back and give it another
Yeah.
watch, but you might not be wrong. So, could be right.
It's the beginning again.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a reprise.
Yeah, could be. We'll roll with it.
I think it is the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those little jumps to the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Get this quad feature again. The wood blocks with that.
I didn't notice it the first time. I missed it there too. I heard the end of it after you
It's like
called
that.
it out.
Wood blocks, temple blocks, something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's some motion, baby.
It's a long. I didn't realize how long this moment was the first time we watched it.
The symbol pivot again.
Man, that phrase built real well.
Yeah,
Layering
that
in every
timpani
section.
thing. Oh,
Long build, every section layered well.
the timpani dropout is very satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's about
I
it.
mean, so probably about like 5-ish minutes. That seems about what most teams are on track for right now. 5.5 to 6, 5.5, 6.5 minutes a show. Yeah, man, that's one that I'll be anxious to check out on the move and just see what they're doing visually, the setup. Get a little bit more of the front to back. We can kind of hear the front pretty well, but it'll be good to see it on the floor.
Yeah. Do we know when the first regional is? A few weeks from now, I would assume. Out in California. Don't they usually have the earliest one? The first one's usually out west. I could be nuts.
I don't think so. But they'll be soon. They're coming
once again, like every year for me, if you're checking right now,
Mid-February.
either way, it's
I am looking, yeah.
I love the musical package they put out every year. The front to back writing, the interplay. They have notes where they need it. They know when to not overwrite. They've really mastered like picking their spots. And I don't want to say they're playing easy stuff at other times. It's just like it just works.
Yeah.
Within the flow of the show, where when you need notes, you get it. When you don't need notes, they don't force it. And they let the front carry more of the weight, and then the cymbals will carry. It's just really seamlessly moves around, and just there's so many little nuggets of cool interplay. The tempo blocks you called out, the timpani stuff going on, the drum set interludes. Once again, I think they'll obviously be one of the top groups. They're just
February 15th is the first weekend. There's a couple shows. Then on Flow, the 22nd, there's the Orlando Regional, and then there's the Temecula Regional out in California.
Gotcha.
So,
very cool.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure those groups will be in there.
Next video we're watching is going to be Pulse. That'll come out a few days after this one. And then we'll just keep moving through groups. Hopefully we get X content this year earlier than normal. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. First regional is pretty much everybody except Broken City. Well, not everybody. It looks like everybody because there's so many PIW groups, but RCC, PAL, Dark Sky, Instinct. That's a new group. Mayrocky bumped up the world.
Cool.
Red Wave and Pulse.
All right.
So I'm missing a couple. But...
Well, in that case, everybody, comment, like, subscribe, share the video, follow Facebook, Instagram, patreon.com, join button here on YouTube, h.podcast.com, grab a shirt sticker. That's the part I left out in the beginning. And we'll see everybody in the next video.
Peace.